A fresh nightmare appears to be looming for Lisa in Weatherfield as Becky once again threatens to turn her life upside down. For 4 long years, Lisa clung to the hope of one day seeing her wife again after Becky was supposedly killed in a hit and run. However, when Becky suddenly resurfaced last summer, it quickly became apparent that her return would bring anything but comfort. Becky's shock comeback was far from accidental, and it soon emerged that she was willing to cross any line necessary to reclaim the family she believed should be hers again, Lisa and their daughter, Becky Swain. For a brief moment, her plan almost succeeded with Lisa and Betsy preparing to start a new life with her in Spain. That dream, however, was brutally shattered by a single phone call that sent Lisa's world crashing down. From day one, Carla Connor sensed that something wasn't right. She saw straight through Becky's charm and realized her true aim was to destroy her relationship with Lisa. Despite Carla's repeated warnings, Lisa struggled to listen, terrified that Betsy might lose her mother for a second time. Before long, Becky achieved exactly what she wanted as Lisa and Carla went their separate ways. Yet, with Carla refusing to stop digging into Becky's past, the former police officer knew she had to silence her once and for all. Her chance came when she caught Carla snooping through her flat in search of proof. While everyone believed Carla had flown to Lanzarote for a quiet getaway, the grim truth was that Becky had abducted her to prevent her secrets from coming out. Against all odds, Carla's determination kept her alive long enough for Kit Green to piece together where Becky had left her. What followed was a tense pursuit as Carla and Kit raced to find the Swains, only for fate to intervene in the most dramatic way possible. Their desperate search ended in disaster when their vehicle crashed into Airedale's Aaron Dingle and John Sugden, who were dealing with their own harrowing ordeal that same day. The collision was triggered when Carla phoned Lisa to reveal everything she had uncovered, diverting Becky's attention and causing her to lose control of the car. With the truth finally laid bare, Lisa took decisive action and personally placed Becky under arrest. Yet, Becky was never the type to surrender quietly. Still obsessed with reclaiming her family, she later sent Lisa a visiting order from prison, though it was clear she hadn't anticipated how that meeting would unfold. Keeping her word to Carla, Lisa coldly told Becky that she no longer meant anything to her, making it clear that Carla was the woman she truly loved. Heartbreakingly, Becky wasn't finished yet. She issued a chilling threat, insisting she would drag Lisa down with her by portraying her as complicit in every crime. Becky reminded Lisa that she had never questioned how their mortgage had been paid off so quickly, nor challenged other suspicious details. Becky warned that once she was done, the world would be convinced Lisa had known the truth all along and was just as guilty as she was. Could Lisa's future end behind bars as Becky launches her final act of revenge? Well, Driscoll is set to spiral once more on the cobbles with Daniel Osborne firmly back in his firing line following the traumatic Christmas events. In the coming episodes, Will's envy continues to consume him, pushing him to lash out at Daniel yet again. While Megan Walsh attempts to keep control of the damage, there are growing fears that Will's behavior could end up exposing her dark secret. At present, only viewers are aware of the disturbing truth behind Will's so-called romance with his coach Megan, who has been manipulating him long before either of them arrived in Weatherfield. To keep her actions hidden, Megan has been pretending to be in a relationship with fellow teacher Daniel, a situation that fuels Will's resentment. As the sham romance appeared to deepen over the festive period, Will's rage reached boiling point, culminating in a violent attack in the jail that left Daniel unconscious. His grandmother, Maggie, swiftly stepped in, disguising the assault as a random robbery. But it won't be long before Will's temper erupts again. Episodes airing from Monday, the 12th of January, will show Daniel enthusiastically preparing for his son Bird's birthday celebrations. Nearby, a devastated Will looks on as Daniel and Megan carry gifts and a cake into the Barlow household next door. Tensions rise further when Daniel informs Megan that Will's recent behavior at school has forced him to issue a detention, creating fresh strain between the trio. Elsewhere, Will becomes fixated on whether Megan spent the night at Daniel's flat, confronting her angrily in search of answers. Later that week, Will's bitterness takes a more visible turn when Daniel borrows Ken's car. As Daniel approaches the vehicle, he's shocked to find a crude symbol sprayed across its side. But will he ever uncover who is truly responsible? In a tense moment in the jail, Megan lashes out at Will, furious that his reckless actions have put their secret at risk. With her patience wearing thin, how will respond to her harsh rebuke? Megan is extremely skilled at manipulation, and she's worried that Will is attracting far too much attention. A Coronation Street source reveals the last thing she wants is anyone questioning the inappropriate nature of their relationship. The insider adds Will is clearly struggling to keep his jealousy in check. The big question is whether Megan's warning will be enough to make him change his ways. Molly Gallagher has kicked off 2026 with a striking new image, leaving Coronation Street fans and co-stars stunned by what one colleague described as an unreal makeover. The actress, best known for playing Nina Lucas on the AThe soap, took to social media to reveal her dramatic New Year transformation, debuting a daring new hairstyle. Posting on Instagram, Gallagher shared a close-up selfie showcasing her jet black hair accompanied by a playful caption that read, "New Year, old me." So, hair color and extensions by the ultimate hair wizard. The update quickly attracted an outpouring of praise from fans and fellow cast members alike. Elle Mulvaney, who portrays Amy Barlow, was among those commenting, simply branding the look unreal. Summer Spelleman actress Harriet BBY admitted she was obsessed with Gallagher's refreshed style, while Sally Carmen, who plays Abby Webster, described her co-star as a beautiful girl. Fans were equally enthusiastic, with one follower writing, "Light hair suited you, but you look incredible with black," while another agreed, saying, "Both colors worked, but dark definitely wins." As Gallagher embraces a fresh appearance, Coronation Street itself has also entered the new year with a revamped format following recent scheduling changes. The soap now airs 5 30-minute episodes each week, replacing the previous 3-hour-long installments. The shakeup also impacted fellow ITV drama Coryale, with both shows joining forces on Monday, 5th of January for Coryale, a special crossover episode featuring characters from both soaps in a high-stakes storyline. In addition, viewers have noticed a rise in one-off episodes focused on specific plots, something producer Kate Brooks has openly addressed. "We occasionally create episodes that feel distinctive and stand apart," she explained. They challenge the traditional soap structure and offer a fresh way to tell certain stories. Brooks added that the show still delivers plenty of classic episodes for longtime fans, but isn't afraid to experiment when the narrative allows it. When a storyline benefits from a more imaginative or unconventional approach, we lean into that. She said, "Our team works incredibly hard to make sure that even when an episode feels different, it remains rooted in strong storytelling." Coronation Street airs on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and streams on ITVX.